the 2022 Founders Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 International Emmy Founders Award, the phenomenal filmmaker, storyteller, and undercover supermodel, the incomparable Ms. Ava DuVernay.
Thank you. This night is so beautiful. I'm very certain that the presence of these two men presenting me with this award confirms that I'm the luckiest girl in the world tonight. Look at them. I've had the pleasure of working with both Blair Underwood and Benjamin Bratt, and I can assure you that they are both as kind and as cool as you would hope them to be and think that they are. Ben and I collaborated on our HBO Max series, DMZ, and what would become a critically acclaimed performance for him, and it was apparent at the table read that it was heading that way, because he's just so good, so committed, and I can't wait until I get the chance to work with you again, hopefully soon. And Blair Underwood, well, I've known him since I was a baby in this industry. I was working as a publicist on a TV show that he was the star of, City of Angels for CBS. I gotta always say the name of it because I love that little show. He was #1 on the call sheet, and he showed what the role of a leading man should truly be, that you should lead with care and consideration for your colleagues and your crew. And he did that every day. So when I ventured into making my first indie film, I was really nervous, but I needed like a star for my little film, and a little $50,000 film. And I asked him if he could lend me just a couple days of his talent and play a little part, and he said yes. And from there, he helped launch my career, that film did. So I'll be forever grateful to you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You're a gem to me. You're a gem to me. So to the International Academy, I sincerely thank you for recognizing me with this Founders Award tonight, and congratulations to you all, this Academy, celebrating 50 years. I think the universe brought us together because I'm also celebrating 50 years. I'm 50 years old this year. It's a good age. You feel grown and sexy. So as a child growing up in Compton, California, I was captivated by television. My mom worked 2 jobs, and my dad owned his own business and worked a lot to keep me and my brothers and sisters, one of my sisters is here tonight, Tara, they worked really hard to make sure that we had all we needed to thrive. So it was special and rare when we had a time to all sit down and watch TV together. And back then, it was all about appointment TV. My colleague, Casey Wallfall, who's the star of one of our shows, Naomi, who's, I don't know, like 18, doesn't remember a time when you had to sit in front of the television at a specific time if you wanted to see the thing. But those times were the only times that our family seemed to kind of get together to congregate around a show, and they were some of my fondest memories of my childhood. So you fast forward to now, where you can watch anything, anywhere, anytime. A lot has changed in the way we consume television, but what hasn't changed in a medium that was invented over 100 years ago is the power that the medium offers us. Television, especially international television, is a window to the world. It connects people from all different walks of life, and from places where I am, where there are a dearth of opportunities to watch images on film. We don't have art houses in Compton. There aren't independent movie theaters in Selma. It's a cinema segregation that happens where you can't really find images of other people. Television becomes that window in ways that are expansive, expanding our understanding of ourselves and each other. It's vitally important. So this is why I'm proud to have produced 154 hours of television. I don't know how this happened. 154 hours of television through our company Array, whether it be ongoing series, through elongated storytelling like Naomi or Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar is a series I worked on for 7 seasons. It has its finale next week. It's like giving birth to something beautiful. I'm so proud of it. To the limited series, which I really like that form. It's just like you hit it and it's like 4, 5, and you're in there and you're out. And we've had some beautiful experience with those, When They See Us and Colin in Black and White and DMZ, which I worked on with Ben. And so these forms, even the unscripted format I love. I did a couple of those, they're really hard. One Perfect Shot and Home Sweet Home. Being in people's real spaces and try to kind of extract life from it and share them. Also the documentary form I love. I worked on something called 13th for Netflix. These are all threads in the tapestry of television, in the fabric of our imaginations, and the textures that make our industry vibrant, all of these forms. And that's why this Academy, both the domestic version and the international Emmys, is one that I hold very dear. I'm proud to serve on different advisory committees and boards of the domestic Emmys. I don't know if that's what you call it. And this body and this gathering of people who work in the medium is a community that I really cherish. It encourages me to continue. So I want to congratulate all of the nominees and recipients. It's been beautiful watching the clips and learning so much about what people are doing around the world. I see you. I thank you for seeing me, and I thank you for this evening. Good night.